have been looking. Just waiting around won't do us any good. Let's...
I see.
Nope, since we're facing...
All right.
Hi, Catherine. It's us. Got any new
Given how... So the pirate... Once we receive word of it... Yes,
So that's the plan. Keeping Natlan safe and
the movements of the... Once the...
Oh, right. Huh? Is that the Traveler in Paimon? Hello! Oh, hey, Kachina! Yep. No, I heard that the Pyro Archon is gathering work. Oh, by the way, she said that she's... Wow. She's always got a pile of commissions on her plate. So you usually... Well, I've already signed up as a work. She wouldn't turn me away. Hey, have some confidence in yourself, Kachina. On second thought, maybe I'll... Shilonin, I brought the person who needs an ancient name. He's super amazing.
Ah, yes, so I've heard. So young, and yet you've already got quite the reputation. Wait.
Yep, we're traveling.
No, I mean...
Huh? You're seeing the Pyro Arc...
No, the only thing she said is that a new hero had pledged himself to the plan. And she did, but I seem to understand where the true difficulty lies. I would... Anyway, but... just...
It's...
As you probably know, we forge ancient names by engraving the heroic deeds of an individual who will become the first hero of that particular name.
Yeah!
But they were all...
Yeah, that's right.
Then those deeds haven't been only memories and even the greatest...
Seems the Wayab don't want just anyone to get a name, huh?
Mawika, of all people, should know better than anyone, yet she's still entrusted the task of forging the ancient name to me.
Oh, Paimon gets it. Nobody's happy being asked to do the impossible. Why do I feel like this has happened before? I think last time, Shilonin just ended up running dozens of laps around the hills nearby.
Ugh, don't remind me. Let's just focus on how we can pull this off. How to achieve the impossible.
You mean you're already willing to accept the task?
Well, what else can I do? What's happened is already done, and it's not like I can outright defy the order of my Archon. If she gave me this order, then she believes the ancient name is an indispensable part of her plan, and that I'll be able to find a way to make it happen. In other words, the order is an affirmation of my abilities.
Whoa, not only has she accepted the task, but now she's looking for silver linings? Yeah! Let's see if we can find some special way to pull this off. If we really can't make it work, I'm sure we can still go back and talk to the Pyro Archon, right?
The key is getting the Wayab to somehow acknowledge the Traveler's existence and record his heroic deeds.
We heard the voice of a Wayab when we were in the Night Kingdom before. We even had a whole conversation with her. If we can talk to her again, maybe we can figure something out together.
Well, every tribe has their own Wayab. How do we know if the one you met is indeed the best one for us to talk to? Plus, considering the unprecedented nature of this situation, I have a feeling that the acknowledgement of one Wayab alone would probably not be enough. I don't know. That requires a level of knowledge that I do not possess. We need to find a consultant who's an expert on all things Night Kingdom and Wyup. The first person who comes to mind is Seat Lolly at the Masters of the Night Wind. The one we call Granny Eatstali.
Oh, we've heard that name before. We used her spirit speaker stone to find Kachina's ancient name. A person who can make something like that must be pretty impressive. I'm unsure she'd be able to help.
Still, she's older now and quite eccentric. It's hard to even book a meeting with her, given that she's constantly holed up in her room and doesn't like to be disturbed. I've heard that to get her help, you have to be extremely patient with her and know how to keep her spirit up.
I hate to break it to you, but...
Huh. Why is that? I mean, didn't she already help you before? And you even managed to save Kachina.
Well, yeah. At the cost of her spirit speaker stone being split into two. Huh?
Great going, Moeka. We're already off to a rocky start here. In that case, I guess your only option is to try to emphasize that this is an important order from the Pyro Archon. Hopefully, Seat Lolly would still want to show respect to the Archon. I'll also write you a letter on your behalf. If you can find someone to deliver it and mention some good things about you, then that should help too.
Oh, let's ask Kanich to deliver the letter. He understands the whole situation and is already a familiar face to her. Paimon sure hopes a Hal won't interrupt when he's talking, though.
All right, Kanich is a seasoned negotiator. I trust that he'll know the best things to say.
Great. Then I'll go contact him right now.
Please just give me a moment to write the letter, and we can meet up near the Statue of the Seven later.
Sounds good. We'll take a stroll in the meantime.
I'm sorry to put this on you, Kanich. It's just that you're probably the only person who knows how to deal with her. Oh, wait, so Kachina and the Traveler also know about the plan?
Mm-hmm. Because we all saw a hero of the past rematerialize right before our eyes. And then Mualani said that a ton of knowledge and memory suddenly flooded her brain. The Pyro Archon explained everything when we came back from the Night Kingdom, including the reason behind the appearance of the hero, as well as the current state of the Night Kingdom. Right. She mentioned there are 6 heroes and that Shilonen is one of 4 that have already been acknowledged.
Oh, well, then I suppose there's no need to keep any secrets between us. Having companions walk by your side is perhaps the best solace when facing such a bleak reality.
Seatla. Odd.
Given how the Masters of the Night Wind love to babble about dreams, I've never met a
Huh.
Huh, so...
Yeah. Plus, we kinda...
Yep.
Take care out there, Kanich. I'll be heading back as well.
Okay, then let's part ways.
Oh, it's time to meet up with Shilonen. Let's ask her how things have been going. Hey, Shilonen, how's everything going?
Oh, hi, Traveler and Paimon. I have bad news. Lolly did not reply to our request, although I suppose I'm not too surprised.
Huh? You mean she didn't even bother to give Kenichi a response? Guess she...
Yeah, well, she can be also quite eccentric, though she's one. But let's go to the stadium.
That's true. Paimon doesn't see anybody.
Well, we.
That might be true, but...
Yes, Mawik. The only thing is that she often has very high expectations.
Unlike that old hag Granny Eatstily, right? Does she think she can ignore us just because she's... You'll talk about her. If that's what aging does to you, Paimon never want...
Oh, really?
Huh? Who's there?
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just...
Huh? Lolly.
Wait,
Yes, Granny Eatsley. Ah, you must know this trope from light novels, surely. Oh, wait, that look...
Did I forget to mention? She's. It was an honest.
What?
oh, Paimon just...
It was my idea to.
All right. I was only joking. I didn't mean to chat. I received, but... It's also natural for people to get held up by one thing or another as they're trying to leave the house. At first, I was thinking of quietly sneaking over, but since you were already here waiting for me, I started to think about how I should phrase my apology. Only... Anyway, that's the whole story.
Was she feeling...
When the Masters of the Night Winds say they struggled to. Correct. The situation.
I see. So Mawika has asked you to forge an ancient... And you've also heard all about Auroron.
Yeah, that's what we came here to...
I suppose I'll just call you Traveler for now. Traveler, come here. Wealth leads to a weary yet free soul. Those are all the things that I could see in you. Huh?
Huh? What thing? Don't scare Paimon. Is the Traveler gonna be okay?
Shoo! That should do it.
Isn't that...
It's nothing as serious as that.
Well, in that case, better to get rid of them.
It was nothing. Shilonen, let's follow your proposal. Once you've brought Auroron back,
The Lord of the Night?
something this important is beyond their jurisdiction. The Lord of the Night is an ancient entity that rules.
Oh, so you're basically saying it's even more powerful than the Wyab of the tribes.
Not exactly. It's not so much that one's more powerful than the other. But just listen carefully to what I'm about to tell you. The Lord of the Night is currently in a deep slumber, and we can only communicate with its consciousness while in a trance. But I will need to prepare a few more things if we are to hold a ceremony to achieve the state of the trance. I'll make...
I can go. It'll probably be a long list, so better leave it.
Sounds good. Then we'll go with Saint...
Phew, the Fatui or nothing.
Yep, we'll be sure to play it safe.
All right, now it's time for us to catch that brat and bring him back. Oh, I'm sorry I made you wait earlier. It was actually because I decided to swing by Auroron's place to look for clues. He has always lived alone, and I found a broken jar in his house. There was also something off about his phlogiston aphids, which I assume is because their keeper has been gone for quite some time. And interestingly enough, I saw some slash marks in the house that did not match any of our local weapons. My guess is they were left by Snezhnayan arms.
Oh, sounds like the Fatui broke into his house and took him hostage.
But that's not to say that in any,
You can count on us!
all right. An eyewitness. I don't know how much you're willing to believe me, but Auroron really is a good kid. I see no reason why he'd suddenly get involved with a Fatui. I'm convinced that however...
Didn't Kanich say that she's a big name in Natlan?
Auroron? Well, he learned a lot from us. And once he reached adulthood, he built himself... Oh well, he's been raising... Let's follow the phlogiston...
Huh? What trick?
Oh, right. I forgot. Here. How about now?
What do you see? Whoa, Paimon...
That's right. I used a spell to temporarily
Wow, you can even...
It requires a When I held your... Anyway.
Over here, this way! See, Lolly might say a lot of deep and confusing stuff, but this spell of hers is really something.
What was that? What does she mean by... But is my way of speaking still not trendy enough? I've already tried my best to match their speech Or perhaps I'm still not fashionable enough? But that can't be, right? Don't tell me they're still getting the impression that I'm...
Huh? Was that Seat Lolly's voice?
Now that... Oh?
Hey, looks like there's a new camp over there.
Let's go...
Hmm.
Wait. Let me see.
Paimon sees...
This is a distress signal for the Masters of the Night Wind. Only someone from our tribe. We've got to find... leaving such a subtle mark if they notice us, we can just charge in and fight them to the death. But what if my darling grandson is also there? I can't have him... no. I've got to be careful.
traces of people staying here too.
Wait a second. The phlogiston around... I can also...
Can each told...
There's... Judging from what's left on the scene...
Do you still remember the little mark we found?
Given there are... I'll take this direction. Roron.
And Traveler, did you hear all of that as well? Once Seat Lolly left, so you were thinking the same thing. Paimon, she did say... If you think... Paimon sees some traces here. Let's follow them and see if we can find anything up ahead. Did you find something? Huh. So we can't... That's weird, but he can't have just evaporated into...
So, I'm very sorry, but please do not... I apologize that our first meeting and given your combat proficiency, I would not have been able to gain an advantage over you if you were anywhere else in the world. Hello, Traveler. The Fatui's custody. My friend and I only left those traces to lure you here. Deceiving you was never our true intent, however. It was simply the fastest and most feasible way for us to set up a meeting.
Greetings, traveler from afar.
Be careful with this traveler. His soul is temporarily restrained by us, and it appears to have become...
It was I who tasked Auroron with leaving the traces to lead. I've heard much about you from... I will use the opportunity to... If you would like to hear our intel, then find us to the east of the stadium. But remember, not a word of...
You will see me again once...
Hey, why are you sitting?
See, Lolly! He froze for a moment.
Could it have been those leftover remnants from the Night Kingdom? Do you have any itches or... don't worry. We can take a short break. Sorry, I know I asked for your help. But...
If you're feeling sick, you should just...
A seasoned traveler must know the importance of not pushing yourself. In any case, let's take a bit more time. Neat.
Feeling better yet, Trev?
All right, I followed my phlogiston.
Oh, so it's close by. Then
Well, but if you want... Look over there.
Huh? I'm on the...
That's Aurora.
All right, we'll take the lead.
Hey, quit daydreaming.
I cannot see. Without the sun, I cannot see the truth.
Huh?
Wow.
See, Lolly's struggling to control her temper.
Are you ready? On my count. Still trying to resist? You've got no idea who you're up against.
No excuse for Settle down.
I will end you. Let's end this
sanctified.
quickly. No escape.
Bow your head.
Can't see? I hear everything.
This isn't good.
So
Settle down.
Prepare yourself.
The tides beckon.
About death. You can't run from death.
You can't run!
And Shroud, I'll uproot you.
Shine down!
Silence! Be sanctified.
Auroron!
Paimon knows.
And greetings to you too.
What did you just?
Gramps.
How many times?
Oh, wait. He's.
Oh,
Why are you so upset? You.
of course I'm not. Exactly.
But if you keep that up, then everyone's.
And do you think saying all of this is gonna save? Haven't I?
Be wary of
Oh, so you won't always.
I'm sorry, Granny. I'll be more careful next time.
Next time? Oh, good one. You think there'll be a next time after this?
No, they just.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
Because they said they would.
hey! Even if.
I'm sorry.
Forget we can submit. Let's clean this place up and get back to the city.
Sounds good.
You're.
Yes.
Now.
Recite the 3.
Huh?
How exactly did the master?
Oh.
I see.
That's right.
Now that you know.
We'll give her a full
Well, I
Technically,
Sure.
understood.
understand. Thank you. And
Well, at least.
Traveler, Paimon. Once Auroron.
Oh, thank you.
You scratch my. Come with me, Auroron.
goodbye, Gramps.
Oh, we're finally done. All right, it's time to find some grub. Huh? What? The captain? All that stuff about protecting Seat Lolly and... Yeah, still, Paimon, we still have another...
I see the value in my own work, but I also...
weird. Paimon doesn't see anyone. What was that?
Good evening. I'm terribly sorry. You're right?
Oh, so you're gonna...
Well, I could. It's all clear. Over to you.
Excellent. The fact that you showed up proves that I was right about your character. Yet, if we allow the current state of things, I've long heard of your and once you've learned the truth that the Pyro Archon Malwika would never willingly share with you, you may just...
I assume you've already been informed of the Pyro Archon's plan. In order to defeat the...
Wait, how did you know that?
I've long kept a close eye on her plan. If any part of the Now, you may have been led to believe that this is the only plan available to her.
An emergency plan?
Yes. A way to keep Natlan intact, even if her original plan fails. But given the painful... Whether this stems from hesitation, my fear is that given the enormity of the decision, she will be reluctant to confront the dire... We have to make the decision...
Yeah, do you have any evidence for all... Besides, wasn't it you who tried to seize the nose...
I knew you'd be clever enough to see that since I was defeated in battle, I must put to rest my thoughts about the nose, and now, I have found a new way to...
Someone's here.
Huh? The captain disappeared!
Something is rapidly approaching.
Something? Bad news, chump! It's your granny!
See, Lolly?
I knew something was amiss after we were separated. How dare you go behind our backs like this? Oh, here we go again.
I'm not trying to avoid...
Oh! And
I'm sorry, Granny.
you!
Wait, see, Lolly! Please, calm down. So, maybe just save...
You're... In all my years, I've never had a child cause me so much grief. Why did you... Just use your brain. You've always been a good kid. What?
I'm sorry that you have to hear all this. Indeed.
Well, that's...
Yes.
Wait.
Indeed.
Oh? You dare gossip between yourself?
Sorry.
You say all...
who...
That's irrelevant. Auroron, if you're still thinking about...
That's not it. I know you tend to get down on yourself when you're upset, but I can tell I really hurt you this time. All I can say is I'm sorry.
His voice...
It sounds like he's somewhere super far away, but isn't he right here?
I'm really sorry. It's up to all of us to do everything.
Get back here this...
What just happened?
It's a trick of his. If you grind spores into a powder and spray it in the air, it can be manipulated to create an illusion. He pulled it off flawlessly. He must have put a lot of time into perfecting... little brat.
Whoa, that's a...
I'm sorry for... Auroron probably... we've got... Do you two have...
All right.
Then let's go.
How did this become Paimon? All right. So you can just sit back...
Hey, come on.
Are you sure, that's...
Don't worry. I'm sure a juicy grilled steak will work wonders. Do you see two people standing by the door?
But... Paimon...
Huh? How could that be? I guess my... There you go.
Oh, so... Wait, so...
Well, huh? Oh, please. All right, that...
See, Lally? See...
Who's that? You... I mean...
Granny, see, Lally...
Exactly! And while we're at it, I'm not some lazy slacker either. Oh yeah. And I have to mentor all the new kids. Hey, new kid. Yeah, don't play dumb. Didn't I teach you how to find phlogiston? You see, that's more like it. About dang time someone showed me a little respect. Yeah, Granny's... Behind this pitch...
Is this another special...
No, I'd say it's... Warning. Huh? Travel...
What's wrong?
I'm gonna hurl. Hang on.
You had Paimon...
How embarrassing. I'm sorry you had to see me like...
Are you feeling okay?
There's so...
Why not?
Please... no, that...
Actually...
Huh? Tell me...
Yeah...
This is...
It's okay, see, Lolly.
I can't take it anymore! Hearing me mumble under my breath is one thing, but hearing what I'm... It's just like when you're rolling on the floor in your...
So that,
It happens to... Take a walk with...
Looks like she's completely given up.
Well...
Wow, it's beautiful! Oh no, what do we do?
I was an express... Let's just have a...
Really? You don't...
Well, And you're right, I'm just...
What? You're... Well, you...
Some are. What about...
We don't find you scary at all.
I make not to...
We believe you.
Yes, but Mawika Auroron... The reason being... No one knows who... The Masters of the... A possibility. The ceremony...
Wait, that doesn't sound right.
Now, when damage... The ceremony... I wasn't... When the chief... Of course, in my tribe, death is rarely something to fear. But what kind of message would we... It's not right. So, when I learned the plan was everyone thought he would be happy. He asks.
Wait!
He knows that. But maybe...
Traveler, didn't the captain... Anyway, we can't just let things...
Probably. Okay.
Hey, we're
Good point. Friends. I like this.
Auroran's probably back with the captain, don't you think? You mean about the backup plan? Do you really believe what the captain... Yeah, you're right, but she's probably asleep. Why is it so noisy outside? Paimon still haven't sleep. Well, guess we should see what's going on.
You're already here.
Wow, you're up!
Let's not. Anyway, I was also woke. I heard
The abyss attack.
I'll be fine. The stadium could always use more I'm done. I was the one who vouched for it. But I should be able to. As for the ancient name, thank you. Alright.
She left in a hurry. Oh, looks like...
Traveler, over here! Perfect.
Oh, you're all here!
Just my way of saying
Alright, but...
the abyss suddenly attacked.
Yes.
The tribes have Chaska and
I plan on heading back to the collect.
What about you, Mualani? Where are you gonna go?
I'll go help the children of... What about you guys? We could go together. Yeah, that does sound... That would be pretty great.
It'll be fine. Your tribe...
Let's part ways here for now. And most importantly, be careful, everyone.
Oh, and some...
Koichi.
It's alright. She's just looking out for everyone. Alright, let's hurry up and talk to...
Oh, it's you two. As you can look, I'm very...
That's alright, we're also in a hurry.
What? So he thinks my plan is too I shouldn't I will answer you on... I can use the power of the Gnosis to save Natlan. The Gnosis would drain all the souls and memories from the Night Kingdom and weave them into a giant net, which would surround the ley lines and...
Wait, you can use...
Yes. It means sacrificing those souls in the process. Souls... The Night Kingdom, given the enormity of the... Now it's true. Both plans. Natlan is unique among the nations. Having a... Still, this has always been a well-kept...
Oh, one more thing.
Without the Gnosis, he should have no other option. But seems like our own... Judging by your expression...
Not even a little! We would never... Wait, what are you talking about, Traveler?
Just as expected. I appreciate your... Maybe it was out of caution. So now that you have your answer...
You scared...
As for the
That's great! Sounds like we just have to wait a little longer.
Don't worry. I just need...
Wait!
That's true. No matter how you look at it. Oh, now you doubt my strength. Anyway, I've told the chiefs of each tribe to strengthen their defenses. Now I just...
Paimon's a little worried about... Alright, we should head out!
Quick, over here! To safety! Kachina, how many people do you have left?
They've all made it out. It's the Traveler and Paimon! They're here! What's the situation?
There's a trapped We'll go together. Stay safe. We've got this. Hear the echoes of the valley!
Let's shred, Darcy! Faster! Drilling down!
I really thought I was done for. I can't...
Don't worry about it. We're just glad you're okay. Let's see. Your goods look fine, too.
Guess that should be the last abyssal pylon near the... By the way, where's Seat Lolly?
The Masters of the Night Wind also got it.
That makes sense. Alright, this isn't a good place.
Looks like a few people were hurt after all.
The abyss... Before long...
I wasn't Still, sleeping on the wet grass was pretty uncomfortable. But it was worth it.
You mean the situation... It's impossible.
And we still don't... That just means we need to buy the Pyro Arc. You really are... Why, thank you. I guess it's one of my better qualities.
So, specifics aside, the Pyro Archon confirmed the...
And somehow, honestly, it's probably because our plan is so risky. We talked to Maui, and, well, it makes sense. Yeah, I trust the Pyro Archon. Plus, she burned down all those precious... When it comes to Natlan's...
I agree. Life is important, but so are history and memory.
as the Archon. The next question is... Yeah, and isn't he... this is also...
We still don't have...
Let's head back with how many Fatui there are.
Sounds good. I have a few...
Want to join our garrison, Mililani? I was just about to ask. Then you should go... Register? Oh. Alright. See you... Oh, you... Marika! Oh,
I'm fine.
They ran into the Fatui.
The Fatui?
Calm down and let me Watch out. It's the Fatui.
Were they attacked by the Abyss?
You're right. Let's keep observing.
We're glad you're okay. Given the appearance of abyss monsters all over Natlan, you should cancel your journey and seek shelter at the stadium or one of the tribes.
Thank you so much. I wish there was something...
We don't expect anything in return. If you truly wish to repay the favor, you can keep this a secret. If anyone...
Oh, okay.
We're not asking you to cover up our activities. We haven't done anything illegal. Nonetheless...
Got it.
Did you hear that? They mentioned a captain.
Exactly. Still, there was no trade. I didn't believe the captain when he said he wanted to save Natlan.
Maybe we've been wrong about the Fatui.
It's too early to say. Let's follow them.
So this is where they were headed.
Koichi, wait for me here. I'll go in and check it out.
Oh, no, you don't. How are you planning to get through all the guards?
Look, I can use this terrain to my advantage. With our tribe's special way of getting around, I doubt they'll see me coming.
We still can't see anything on the inside. What if you can't find cover? You won't have anyone to watch your back if you go in alone.
The more heavily guarded the location, the more valuable the secrets. Even if the captain isn't here, we can still figure out what the Fatui are planning. That intel is worth the risk.
Fine. You're not gonna listen to me anyway, so let me come with you.
That's even more risky. You've been running around saving people for days. You're already at your limit. I'm confident I can protect myself. I'm not sure you can say the same. At least right now.
I can.
You really believe that?
Fine, don't believe me. But you can't honestly tell me infiltrating a heavily guarded Fatui hideout all on your own sounds more reasonable. You know, growing up, even if I insisted on doing something, it never gave you any trouble. I'm not sure you can say the same.
All right. If we start arguing, this will never end. We can't let this opportunity go to waste.
Guess that means I win. Don't worry, you're not the only capable young person from our tribe. I can handle this.
All right, same plan as usual. We split up, communicate with hand signals, make sure our blind spots are covered, and support each other once we strike. Got your ropes?
Yeah, let's go.
The Fatui have eyes all over this place. I should wait for Koichi's signal. Now. Not sure how many chances I'm gonna get. Good. I made it without getting caught. I should get to that platform over there. But it's guarded by the Fatui. Koichi should have line of sight. I'll wait for her signal. That's it. Now's my chance.
It's no use staying in one place. I should keep moving. Looks like Chaska is helping me by keeping an eye on the Fatui movements. I'll wait for her signal. Time to move. Whew! That was close. Almost got caught. Probably can't make it over in one go. I'll wait for my next chance. Now's my chance. That'll show my sister. Let's see. The Fatui's occupying all the best locations. If we could just get past them somehow. Wait, I've got it!
Huh? What's that noise? Did something explode? Oh! It stings!
What the heck is that? What do you think you're doing?
I could ask you the same thing!
Good, they're arguing. Looks like they just needed an excuse. They've probably had enough of this job already. The people on the hill over there left to help their comrades. This is our chance. Come get me, Chaska. I hope she gets this hand signal.
That's Koichi's signal. Smart idea. All right, time to move. Give me your hand, quick.
Coming! I checked, and this way is completely clear. It should lead us to the deepest part of this place. Well, I was pretty helpful, right? You know, everyone usually jumps at the chance to work with me. Not my own sister, though. No, she avoids me like her life depends on it.
I was wrong, Koichi. You've done well.
Wait, you're just gonna admit it? Now I look like the mean one.
Let's focus on the task at hand. We're in the heart of enemy territory. The more time we waste, the more dangerous this becomes.
All right. If you're not gonna take the bait, then I'll drop it. Looks like the Fatui are here to dig something up. I'm surprised they mobilized this many people. I doubt it's because they're interested in our culture and history.
It seems like they're looking for a dragon relic called the Source Mechanism. The device is ancient. Barely any information survives to this day. And even people from Natlan don't know how to use it.
Not bad. Looks like it's in good shape. This should be where our Lord's looking for. Took us long enough. Come on, let's get this thing back.
Back? Back where? Should we keep following?
You really want to keep going?
Of course. We make a good team, don't you think? No reason to stop now.
What was that sound?
Uh-oh. We've been spotted. Time to go.
Falling rock incoming! Watch out for your gadget!
What?
Once we got them off our tail, we went back to observe some more. They'd collected several identical pieces of something. It looked like they were waiting, though. So we decided to come back.
So, Koichi got injured trying to get them off your tail?
She pushed herself too hard and collapsed on the way back to the...
Well, I didn't cause you any trouble while we were fighting, right? So my perfect record remains.
You've done very well. I could make a comment on knowing your limits, but it's not my place.
I know. I'm already reflecting on my actions.
So, our current intel suggests the Fatui is after the source mechanism. The device is a complete mystery, even to us. What does the captain want with it?
I have no idea. But it's safe to assume the device could serve a similar purpose to the Gnosis. Shilonen, I need you to gather every scholar in Natlan familiar with the secret source.
I'll get right on it.
Thank you both for your hard work. Koichi, it's time for you to get some rest. Oh, and there are gifts from your patients waiting at the speakers. I prepared a small gift of my own as a token of gratitude. I'll send it to your home along with the others.
My patients. That's so nice of them. Guess that means I'm doing something right.
You don't need to give us anything, Archon. We were just doing our duty for Natlan. I should take Koichi home now.
Well, if Koichi doesn't want her favorite Saurus crackers, then...
I accept. Thank you, Archon.
What am I gonna do with you?
There's some for the rest of you as well. They're one of my favorites too, so don't be shy. I'll start investigating the source mechanism right away. If I learn anything, you'll be the first to know.
Yummy snacks! What's next for you?
I'm taking Koichi home. With our parents there to keep an eye on her. I can make sure she actually rests.
Hey, it's not like I'm some kind of prisoner. I'll be fine in a day or two. There's no need to go all the way.
That's what you always say. Everything's no big deal until you collapse. What if the Abyss attacks again? You're saying if I let you rest in a hotel, you're not gonna rush out the minute you hear the alarm?
I won't. Triple promise I won't.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. On the off chance something like that were to happen, I might. But I'm a doctor. I have a duty to help people in need, no matter how hard or tiring the work gets. I guess you're right. But I don't have to like it.
This reminds Paimon of when we first met. Except you were the one trying to stop Chaska from doing something dangerous.
I'd do the same for anyone trying to put their life in danger. As a doctor...
Then try to see things from my perspective. You clearly want to...
The two of you are the same.
I disagree. I understand.
Who wants to be like her? Overcome...
That's just...
You think...
Okay, Okay.
Don't worry, Paimon.
Plus, we're family.
Okay, you don't.
So, you're all good.
Neither of us are really.
Plus,
Be my guest. See you later, Trap.
There's no rush. At least grab a nice...
bye, you two.
Huh. Those two will probably make up for real... Well, we've... what?
Okay, I won't beat around.
Awesome! Just give it...
Hey, friends don't order each other around.
Oh, yeah. You mentioned how Aurora, Paimon, and the Traveler discussed...
I agree with your hypothesis. Auroron came back. He helped the Masters...
What? He came back?
I told him to give up whatever... Apparently, he came back to fulfill it.
I'm surprised you let...
I had to prioritize my tribe. Besides, the situation was intense. I couldn't focus on... Plus, he was on guard. He knew I would try to go after it. All these years of calling me Grant.
Don't say that! You're
You're right. Seeing him he's not only... Besides...
Wait, what?
Look. Remember how I said Aurora... And this gem is what... It just so happens that Auroron is due for a gem replacement. Since I can't get close to him, I put the new gem in a supply bag. You guys know Aoife, right? No? Aoife doesn't know what's... He probably suspects...
That's amazing. You can do something like that?
Most people can't. But I can. That trick he used to bring you to the Night Kingdom isn't anything special, by the way. My technique is...
So in other words, we have a whole back...
The kid thinks he can take me...
That's amazing, Seat Lolly. Let's take a look right away!
Once we get to the bottom of this... I know he thinks...
Huh, that's a tough question. Paimon doesn't have a grandma?
To be honest, I've always doubted my ability to look after him. But if I stop here, it will haunt me until I'm 500 years old. Yeah.
You're just making it worse, Traveler!
I need to look... I don't care.
You sure you'll be okay?
Did you just say...
Is that okay? We have a pretty good reason to see it too, don't we?
You... fine.
Don't worry, we're professional.
Then I... Alright, time to... Are you ready?
Look how good you're doing. You'll grow into nice big radishes in the future. And you? Aoife says you're taking up too much.
Hey! How's it going, Auroron?
Good.
Ah?
No, just so...
Sounds fascinating.
They told me you were...
By the way, I ran into...
No, don't worry. I've already wrapped your...
You really knew I was coming.
Light up the smoke and you can see the path through the...
Hey.
Appeared out of nowhere?
It's the Fatu. If you run into them...
You're from the Masters...
I enjoy living... I guess you're from the Fatui.
Not an inaccurate. I'm looking for someone who may be known to you.
Granny. I've heard the name.
There's no point to further questioning if you insist on hiding things from me.
Oh, he could tell I was lying and now he's leaving? Hey!
It's none of your concern. I have my own means of tracking her down.
Why are the Fatui looking for her? I can't just let them go like this. I have to figure out what they're planning. They've just been studying the ley lines and asking for leads on Granny. I can definitely rule out some sort of invasion.
The situation has seen no true improvement.
My lord!
Ignore him.
He knows I'm following him. He's strong, I can tell. But there's...
What is it?
My lord,
A ley line disturbance.
That was a spell from the master. How did he do that so easily? Soulfaring is supposed to be extremely difficult.
I feel much better. Thank you, my lord.
Think nothing of. Stay vigilant, and continue to gather information. However, there's no—
Yes, sir.
Why are the Fatu... I've been following him this whole time and still they ignore. It seems like his subordinates were, and now he's headed to the stadium.
You two.
Yes, sir.
He's going inside.
Forgive me, my lord. Allow—
This nation.
Yes, sir.
He just walked straight into the stadium. What is he gonna do? They're both incredibly strong. Wait, this feeling. Just like the other day near the ley lines, it's faint, like a soul. Is that why he's looking for Granny? If he dies here, then all clues will be lost.
As for you, I must confess.
No matter how you don't have—
I'm beginning to see you. Her.
No need to force yourself. I've never seen— You know I've been following you.
When walking in the forest, it is only natural to encounter wild beasts. However, not every beast is the
And yet...
Then speak.
I didn't save you because I wanted something. My soul is more perceptive than others. I can sense that the ley lines are extremely weak. The questions you asked her just now, well...
So?
There's no turning back for me now. What I did back there is going to get me in a lot of trouble. You attacked the so...
Seem to care little.
It's too late for that. Start from the beginning. Why?
Explain your relation to her first. I know you two are—
See, Lali is my elder and my—
If you truly wish to protect her, you should have let me perish at the Pyro Arc.
I want to do something to change Natlan for the better. Something I can accomplish with my own two hands. You're...
Strange. Cisalali is said to be the legendary Granny Eastly, someone capable of communicating with the Wyub.
Why do you need knowledge on the night?
That is not something—
Don't forget.
Do you not believe the
People can lie.
You may not live among your tribe. Let's go. We'll see if you have what it takes. I see.
Worth trying, I think.
Rather than weaving a net to protect the ley lines, this method would address the— by reconstructing.
Traveler, Paimon.
Paimon's fine.
Of course. I'm just... After everything, he still can't let go of the past. For some reason, now that he's all grown up, he thinks no one can tell him what to do. He thinks he can just run away whenever he... I'll show him. If he tries to run one more time...
Maybe stubbornness...
Is that supposed to be a...
Yeah, what does it even mean?
The loom of fate?
Oh, anyway...
Which means...
Why is he so upset?
Yes. She...